So proud of y'all. How are y'all doing this morning? Good to see you.
Good.
Hey, Barbie. I see. Awesome. Yeah, I see Craig. I see Carla. Carla's in the class. So good, good, good. Hey, y'all. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update about being, for most of you all know historically. Uh-oh. Kathy's got the music playing.
That is not me. No, that was me, but I didn't want to give you a soundtrack. So go ahead.
Well. Oh, is that me playing now? Was that me playing the music?
I think she's muted.
Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
I can hear you. Like, all of a sudden, did y'all hear that music playing?
Yes. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Okay. So, anyways, thank you all again so much for, and congratulations. First of all, congratulations on coming through what we know is a tough process, which is the 60-day, Agent Accelerator Academy, 60 days to transform your business. I hear somebody's mic must be open.
Nataria, please mute your mic. Thank you.
Okay,
now what's wrong with all you black folk? Come on, get it
right. Act right.
I'm so sorry.
So y'all, you have no idea that how proud of you all we are. When Damien and Kathy envisioned this, and I think the core of us who were there, we had no idea that, or we knew. I think we knew in our head that we wanted this to happen for you all, and so we're very glad that you all are like the second class and actually one of the best class so far, like who come through here. So we're so proud of what you all have accomplished. And I think I want to thank my team. So I want to thank Kathy and Damien and Melanie and Dee Witt and who else is in here? Sylvia. You guys have taken this vision and have implemented it to its fullest T. And we're just starting out. And so for those of you guys who don't know, the vision for this, for the Black EXP Network, is to have 100,000 agents and Black agents and allies throughout the world in the next 10 years in 100 countries. So you all are the catalyst for us sitting here. And those of you who are sitting in this classroom, I think some of you all were sitting here who we talked about giving back. And so you guys were the first class that talked of giving back and investing and paying it forward to other agents, because we do have our Black icons and influencers teaching us at such a high level for free, and that you guys will be passing it forward and bringing in, helping to bring in other instructors and at some point teaching and sponsoring agents into this being internally and externally. We want to take this show on the road. So you all are, like I said, are the catalyst for doing that. What else is going on? I was telling the team this morning that we're about to be famous, like international. I was featured on Time Magazine, or did an interview for Time Magazine yesterday, and they wanted to talk to me about the changes or the things that we're doing at the Black EXP Network specifically. And I talked to them about the Agent Accelerator Academy, and they were very excited to hear that we are the very first platform of its kind supporting Black agents and our allies in the growth of taking you all to an icon status, so 6 figures and above. So we're very excited and proud to see when that story comes out. So that is, Time Magazine, look there, yep, Time. So it's awesome. And we've got other things coming up. So like I said, we're so proud of you all. I'm obviously, here to support all of you all and represent you all in the board of directors. But, that I tell everybody, I'm rooting for everybody Black, right? Obviously. So if there's ever anything that you need, let me know. We'd like to hear your feedback and comments on how we can make this better. And I was going to say, Kathy, anything else you want me to talk about real quick or cover?
That you need, I'm just checking on Mike, but we can get started. But I think everything rolls a little bit fast. So you got if you can take 2 more minutes. I'm waiting for him to come in the building. All right. Thank you.
Sure. And then, so just so you all have an idea of what we're working on next, and so that we're looking for what we call expansion leaders or special ops leaders. We're looking for people who get to help welcome agents who come into the Black EXP Network. So we're looking for those kind of leaders, and I think Melanie may have covered that. But we're looking for people in technology. I know Carla's out there, but to help agents come and master some of the technology like KV Core and some other projects that are coming in, or other technology that's coming in. We're doing a newsletter. So we need a content team, and we want to build a content team that, again, features other agents, tells things from a Black perspective, or as us being agents in the field. We have other things like, what else is coming on that I'm thinking that I'm missing? Technology, education, the welcome tribe, retention tribe, agent attraction tribe. So those things. And then, oh, I forgot. What else is going on with the newsletter? And then videos, like I said, kind of like those Life.exp Realty stories, but from a Black perspective. So those are the things that we're looking for. So if any of you all want to volunteer for that, we'd love to have you get on those tribes or leadership tribes. And then last but not least, we will be going on the show or on the road. We're taking these road shows pretty soon. And so there's certain parts of the United States that we are not in. And so Atlanta, it doesn't make sense that we don't have a stronger footprint in Atlanta, Georgia, Detroit, Michigan, Houston, Texas, Fort Myers, Florida, up in the DC area. We've done okay in the DC area, but think about it. There's 96,000 Black agents in the United States, and we only have about, we're guesstimating about 4,000. And so that's what we're looking for you all to do, is to help grow and expand this, retain us, to help keep this retention up, and then become the most productive agents in the world. So that's the vision. Kathy, I think that covered my 2 minutes right there.
Awesome. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started with the program. So I'm going to introduce Melanie. Melanie, you can go ahead and play that procession music because it's fly and it's all great, and your photos will probably come up by the time your names are called. So let's just go ahead and get started with that, and y'all rock out for a minute.
All right, let me know if it's too loud because I didn't know how to turn it Y'all can do it.
Webcam, and we can see you rock out like that.
All right, let's start with that. So, no, we don't need that. So, you have the pictures ready, Kathy, or you want me to do a
you go ahead and do your welcome.
All right, so he stole all my thunder. So
yes,
he talked all about the Black EXP Network. So there's really nothing for me to say about that. But I figured I'd take you guys down memory lane a little bit and remind you of just all that you sat through all those weeks. So give me 1 second here. Let me get that queued up for you.
My bad.
That's all right. I will always defer to the queen. Hang on 1 second, guys. Let me pull this up. In just a second, what Fee was saying, you guys can still hear me. I've already reached out to some of you about helping out, and Fee, we've already got our referral group going, and next week we're gonna work with the welcome committee. So everybody's raring to go and sharing ideas, and I'm excited about people that are going to be helping us going forward. So that's awesome. All right, are you guys still seeing YouTube up on that middle screen there?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
All right. All right. Let me come back inside. All All right, I'm gonna now. You may all hear this at different speeds or times, but you'll all get the point. This is a little bit of a thank you to all the people who worked as instructors for us, and I gave you all that fantastic information. Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
All right, just a reminder, all the good stuff that was shared with you. Again, thank you to our instructors who took all the time out of their very busy schedules to share with all of us here. So kudos to them. And hopefully, again, like we always say, you guys will think about joining that crew as well as you learn and move forward and, you know, share what you know with the classes coming up behind you. So that's our hope. All right, so that being said, Damien, you are next on the agenda, sir. Do you want to step up to the mic and share with our class?
Did you guys notice that I changed? I got my tux on. You like that? All right. I dressed up for this special occasion. First of all, I want to say thank you all, and congratulations to the graduates here. Round of applause. I want you to open your mic. I want to hear you. I want you to welcome and say congratulations. You guys should be proud of yourself, because you guys are carrying on the torch. The torch. I'm talking about what you guys are going to do right now is going to be all up to you. You guys are family now. We are all family right now, okay? If someone can mute your mic in the back there, I'd appreciate it. So, guys, first of all, congratulations. And I'm going to turn around just to say thank you to everyone on the stage, everyone that was over there on the video that was done, the instructors. Man, I'm emotional. I'm a very emotional guy if you get to know me. I think my family up here, you know that. That's just the way I am. But I'm going to say a couple of quotes. I mean, they're quotes that probably hear almost every day, but these quotes from people that quotes of you are inspire me. I'm all in and available that day that you just told me. And what time? How can we support? Yes, it is into exist. Oh yeah, yes, speak it into existence. You are going to get listings. All right. These are quotes from leaders. All right. I'm not sure if you remember any of those quotes, but when our BN core group met one day and we were discussing what we can create to make more leaders and what we can do to help our Black agents grow and become icons, the birth of the Agent Accelerator Academy came about. Top agents, top agents and leaders in marketing, in leadership, financing, and many other fields that came together to volunteer their time to assist you guys to become icons. Our first thing, our first and now second group, you graduates have proven to not only me but everyone, and you guys are going to continue to make me as well as everyone on the stage proud of what we have created and passed on to you. Because I know you guys are going to take that torch and pass it on. So those quotes, you are inspiring me. I'm all in and available that day. Just let me know what time. How can we support? And yes, speak it into existence. You are going to make or get listings. These are quotes from all leaders. These are quotes from you, from each and every one of you guys that I went through. And I looked at the chat and I was like, man, these guys have come together so strong. And so I can't thank you guys all enough for taking the time to grow with each other, support each other, and become leaders on this road to Icon. So congratulations, guys. Thank you for being here. And once again, thanks to this, what we call staff of the Academy. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Okay, next up. Thank you, Damian. We really appreciate it. Next up on the agenda, I believe we have Mike. He is in the building. Come on up.
I am in the building. Let me step on up and not walk through Sylvia. What's up, good people?
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, I like to hear you. Oh man, it is so awesome to see. And this is gonna kind of say some of the things that some of the people already said, but it really is awesome to see something go from an idea and a concept to full execution. It was only, it seems like yesterday that your Ben tribe leaders were talking about the idea of what the Agent Accelerator Academy could be, what it might look like, who we want to be a part of this. And, we had a whole bunch of ideas of who that was going to be, what they were going to sound like, look like, how much experience were they going to have? What if they've, done this already or already had this many transactions, whatever it was. And, you guys are the second class to now graduate. And it's like, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And so I want to talk to you about the time being now. The time is now. See, when we first started thinking about what this was going to look like, it was only an idea in our mind. We weren't sure exactly how to fully execute it. We didn't know all of the answers. We knew that there was a few people that we needed to try to reach out to. There was marketing, and there was, Glenn Sanford, and there was Dave Kennor, and there was Jason Gessing, and there was Fee Gentry, and there was all of these moving parts, the whole Ben tribe, the committee, like all of that, trying to put it all together. And we didn't have all of the answers, but you know what? We decided that the time is now. We decided to put fear aside. We decided that we didn't have to have all the answers. There's a great quote I love, and it says, we don't fail due to lack of resources. We fail due to lack of resourcefulness. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. The time is now to be resourceful. You have every single thing that you absolutely need to be where you want to be and further. The question is, do you believe that you're worth it? Do you believe that you deserve to be making X amount of dollars, not just per year, per month? Now, for some of you, you may say, well, money isn't everything. I just want to live comfortably. I just want to, as long as I have enough money to pay I hope it's, so hey, to each his own. But I can tell you, for me and mine, I want a lot more than just to be able to pay my bills. Because I am not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. I've made that decision. And hopefully you've made that decision for you and yours as well. I believe you have, because you went through this class. But you have to believe that you're worth it. And so the question becomes, if you believe that you're worth it, then what are you willing to do to go get it? Because worth is based on someone's own perception. Value is in the eye of the beholder, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Value is in the eye of the beholder. If someone lists a property, if a seller lists their property for $300,000, how much is that house worth? Well, is it worth what they priced it at? Is it worth less than what they priced it at? Is it worth a lot more than what they price it at? You would have to say, well, in order for me to tell you how much your house is worth, quite honestly, Mr. Seller, I would need to come by and see your home. I need to inspect the inside of your home and see what's on the inside of it. I need to see what it's made of. I need to see if it's stick built, if it's concrete block, right? Is it just stucco over wood? Is it right? I need to know the ins. I need to understand what we're working with. I need to understand the size of the lot that it's on, the positioning of it, what direction it faces. Is it waterfront? Is it not? I can't tell you what it's worth if I haven't inspected it. And so if you believe that you deserve the best, you deserve X amount of dollars, you deserve to be able to take your families on X amount of vacations per year, you deserve to have X amount of agents in your downline here at EXP. If you believe those things, then you have to inspect what's on the inside of you. You have to decide now what you're willing to do. What you're truly willing to do to go get that thing. Now, you made it through graduation. A lot of it was sitting and listening. 12 weeks of sitting and listening. Now, time to go do it. It's time to take at least one thing from every single one of those classes that you've taken, because you didn't waste your time. And I know we didn't waste ours. We spent that time because we know that you believe that you're worth it. And we believe that you're worth it. But what does it all come down to if you're not willing to go do the things that you believe that you're worth getting? It comes to nothing. And why would you ever squander an opportunity like this? Just to say you got a t-shirt? Just to say you made it? Just to walk across the stage and say, oh yeah, I did that thing that one time. Sat in a few classes. Well, if you made it here, you sat in all the classes. So let me, do you understand what I'm saying? Right? We set rigorous guidelines in order for you to be able to make it to this graduation ceremony. And we told you from the very beginning, a lot of the people that you look around, look to your left and your right, just like they did in college, right? You look to the person on your left, look to the person on your right. One of those people may not be here at the end. Now, I understand things come up, but you know what? Things came up in your lives too, and you're still here. You decided that the time was now. So here we are. So there's only a couple of things that might make you decide to not take action from this point, to not use at least one of the things that you've heard in each of those classes to build your business and get the things that you believe that you deserve to get. Anybody have an idea of what that big one thing might be? Yes. Yes. Everett said fear. Fear is that 4-letter word. Fear is one of those things that gets comfortable. So my next point to you is, don't let fear become a squatter. Do not allow fear to become a squatter. How does a squatter take over a property? Now, I know different states have different squatter laws, but I'm going to ask you and I'm going to tell you, in many states, a squatter is someone who finds their way into a property, whether legally or illegally, right? And they take over that property. And they sit in that property. And one of the things that I always found interesting about squatter laws, most squatter laws, again, I don't know all the state's laws, but most squatter laws say that, well, the squatter can't be in hiding the whole time. It has to let other people know that they're there. They have to believe that that squatter is actually a part of the community. So that squatter has to take care of the yard. So they got to go out there and cut the grass, right? Yeah, Barbie says squatters don't have any fear. Right? They might have a little bit, but they can't allow it to overtake them. So they got to go out and cut the grass. They got to make sure that the property is maintained. They can't get code violations or else the house gets foreclosed on. All the fines start to build up. All these violations, before you know it, they get kicked out anyway. That's the opposite of what they're trying to do. So the squatter says, "Hey, neighbor," cuts the grass.
Hey, how's everyone doing
So
today?
how does that relate to fear?
Hopefully.
Well, what I found is that when people have fear, you might not think other people can see it. See, you are the house in this situation. You are that property. And if fear is living on the inside of you and you've allowed it to become a squatter and take over possession of your property, that being you, you got a problem. Because even if you feel like you can't do anything about it, or you feel like no one else can see it, guess what? In order for fear to become a squatter, everybody else has to see it too. And so fear has a way of showing itself, being proud of itself when it shows up on the scene. Fear steps in and does a little whisper in your ear and say, "Don't go up on that stage. Don't you make that phone call. You don't even know your script. What you gonna say? Oh, this is a perfect opportunity for you to have a real estate conversation because this is somebody you actually know, like, and trust. This is your friend and family. Man, this should be easy for you. I'm gonna sit here and watch you fall right on your face. Go. Say it. Ask them if they know how the market's doing. Ask them if they understand how COVID has affected the value of their property in 2021. Ask them. And then you might ask them, but you're so fearful about what they might say. Because what if they say, "I don't know, you tell me." Houses are selling fast, and the market is hot. And you start coming up with all the buzzwords. All the buzzwords. They can read that. They can read that on the news. You can open up the paper, you can open up the news. The news is talking more about, it's so funny. My mother-in-law, I kid you not, almost every single day, my mother-in-law reports the news to me, and guess what she tells me? "Ooh, Mike, that real estate market is hot. You know people's houses are selling in less than 5 days out here?" I'm like, I told you that.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, but they had it on the news today. It was on the news. So let me ask you something to you guys here in the audience, you graduates. Are you allowing fear to become a squatter? I'm not going to say that you're going to walk through every step of your life without fear going forward. Some people say the presence of fear just means you care. Maybe you could say it that way. Maybe it's just anxiety. Maybe you want to call it anxiety. Right? But here's a question for you. How long are you going to allow it to stay? Is it going to be a temporary resident? Are you going to make it stay in hiding? Or are you going to let it be all out there outside, cutting the grass, saying hey to your neighbors and all the people, and you thinking that you can't do anything about it, thinking that no one else can see it, allows it to be a problem. And guess what happens when a squatter takes over for a certain amount of time? Once they've taken over the property and they weren't in hiding and they were doing all of the things that they're supposed to do, whose house does it become? Theirs. They own it. Right, Craig? They own it. So let me ask you something. Do you own your future, or does fear own you? Is there fear in your body, in your essence, in your presence that is keeping you from the future that you and your family deserve? You know the answer. You know the answer. So, I don't have a ton of time, but I'll say this. So where's the offering clip? I don't have a ton of time, but I'm gonna close with this, y'all. As I said before, the time is now. I hear a lot of you saying, I own my future. Okay. Show it and prove it. And here's how we're going to know. We're going to know by your labor. We're going to know by the faith that you have in yourself and in your actions. Because those actions with faith will produce the results that allow you to receive the blessing that you deserve. But if you don't back your actions with the faith that it's going to work, or the faith, get this, the faith that if I even just ask a question to the right person, I might get the answer that I actually need to propel my future, to propel my current self into my future self, I'm going to humble myself enough to actually ask the questions that I need answers to, because I realize that I don't know it all. But I'm also going to still be resourceful, and I'm going to jump into EXP World, and I'm going to stop and tap somebody virtually or the avatar on the shoulder. I'm going to go into EXP Workplace. I'm going to join some of these groups that are in there. I'm going to go to YouTube University. I'm going to use Google, and I'm going to get the answer. And I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to be resourceful, because I am not going to allow my resources to determine my future. It's going to be my resourcefulness that does it. So sometimes it just feels like it's not fair. In closing, I'm going to close with something my guy Nipsey Hussle said. I say it's worth it. I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose, or you're wasting air. Find your purpose, or you're wasting air. It ain't about being fair, y'all. We know a lot of this is rigged against us. So what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? You have every single thing you need to get to where you believe that you can go. There's no reason why we have only a couple of icons in this room. Next year, we should have more. And the following year, we should have more. And the following year, we should have more. And guess what? And because you're learning all of this, and because you're going to be resourceful, you're going to gain in your knowledge. You're going to start taking the action to get what you want to get. And people are going to see it, that you're fearless. It's less fear. And they're going to see that, and they'll start asking you, and all of a sudden, it becomes attractive. And guess what we call that? We call that agent attraction. So all of a sudden, you're getting to where you want to go, but other people are saying, well, I want to go with you. And you say, come on in, let me show you something. I got just the place for you. We call it EXP. We call it Black EXP Network. We call it going and getting what you deserve. So I believe you guys are worth it. Question is, do you? That's my time, everybody.
Yes.
Standing ovation.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I'm all teary-eyed over here.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, somebody said, where's the offering plate?
I saw that.
That was awesome. Guys, we are so excited again, just to reiterate on all of our instructors and on Fee. We are so happy and blessed to have you guys here. We are so happy to watch our second class accelerate at the rate you guys did. And we do believe each class is going to get better. We are going to grow as instructors. You guys are going to grow as people. We're going to watch you guys excel, and we're going to always be there for you guys. Y'all are so blessed just to have all of us. Step out on faith. Do it. Greatness is in each and every one of you. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead on and start calling you guys to the stage. I guess you will come around to, would that be y'all's left? And just come on up, wave to your classmates. Some photo ops. Okay. And you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen, I'm going to do my best not to butcher anybody's name, but if there's a pause, just give me your last name, okay? With that, let's start. Ozzy, Anguish, come to the stage, please. All right, come on up. Okay. Nataria Burham. Nataria. Make room for y'all to come on up here. Okay, Jemith Bonner. Levon Barkscale. Craig King. All right, Craig. Okay. Stephanie Gomez. Okay. James Coleman. Vonda Crossley. Daniel. Audrey Denard. Kimberly Estelle. Come on, Tansy. Okay. Sierra Fields. Stacy Francois. Yay. Maria Gomez. Maria. Nadia Green. Pamela Brown. Monique Parks. Barbie Hawkins. Sheila Hawkins. Desiree Helm. Yashika Hill. Congratulations, Sheila. Come on. Kara Hodge. Yay, Kara. Candace Hood. Alicia James. Natasha Ewing Johnson. I'm so proud of you guys. Debbie Clearer. My mentee, Joshua Latmore. Congratulations. Michelle Lungus. Maria Muggy. Zaina Melvin. Janelle Muhammad. Okay, Everett Odinbaga. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Cassandra Odo. Wilma Peters.
Oh, Wilma.
Wilma! Cynthia Rab. Whitney Regain. Cheryl Ricketts. Casey Singleton. Tammy Tankersley. Anna Tuck. Tina Wade Smith. Chandra Watson. Barbara Williams Johnson. And Nakia Woodson, who is not with us today. Yeah. And that is our graduating class of 2020.
Hey, congratulations, everyone.
I literally have tears in my eyes watching you guys. I'm so excited.
Hey, I think we wanted to do a group photo. Is that right?
Okay.
Means everyone get behind me, back on stage. Okay, let's do this. Let me get myself set up.
All right, so while they're coming to me, I will make my remarks while everybody's, can you all hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay,
Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and make my remarks. So proud of you all. Let me see here. Can you all see me? I can see you all. Can you all see me on the big screen? Y'all can't see me?
Oh, you know what? No, it's my fault because I told him to get off set. If I turn around, take a
No,
look.
you don't turn around. You guys,
We
you
see
just
you now.
Turn around,
hit
guys.
Zoom.
Oh, no, Mike's right.
Oh, we
Mike's
see
right.
you now.
If you take a
Turn your avatar around.
Hold on, everybody, listen up real quick. If you just hit stage zoom at the bottom of your screen, you can actually be facing forward, we can get the photo, and you can still see Kathy at the same time.
Awesome. And everybody need to get on the stage. So I'm going to be short and sweet while you all are making your way to the stage. First, I want to say that I am so godly proud, so proud of you all. Everybody here has already said that. You all are headed and destined for greatness. One of the things that I do want to share is that whatever happens in your mind is definitely going to happen in time. So how you think and how you position yourself with your thought life about your business is going to determine the direction that you're going, because your life and your business will always go in the direction of the most dominant thought. So govern what you're thinking, position yourself to hear. And Sylvia, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Can you all hear me better? I think Sylvia and Thank you. Is that better?
Much better.
You wanna hear
Much
me?
better.
All right, excellent. So position yourself to think the way you need to think about your business. Make sure you put feet to the things that you're thinking about, because faith and works have to accompany each other. You have to have action, and you have to take that action now. I know that all excuses have been eliminated. There should be no excuses in your mind. I always like to say that excuses are the crutches for the uncommitted, and that is not you, because you all followed through. You're here now. You're graduating. It is exciting. So I'm just like somebody said here before. I think it was Fee. She mentioned you all. We only had 2 classes, but right now you all are my favorite class. And the reason why you're my favorite is because you all were all in. You dug in. You hung out. You stayed the course. You actually put action to what you were doing. There's going to be some testimonies that some of you are already shared, but you'll hear more. You all are doing great things. I can't wait to share the numbers from your trackers. It is exciting. So just want to say that. Now, when we think about money, we always know that money is just, you solve problems and the money will come. So think about the problems that you're going to solve in your sphere of influence, your communities, your homes, people around you. Solve problems, the money will come. And stay focused on building and branding your business. Stay plugged in, stay connected. We love you all. If you need anything, we are here for you. And that is all I want to say. But thank you, everyone, for coming out and helping today. Let's get everyone up on the stage so we can get this photo. And you all can go and be great. And I'm expecting to see icons by the end of the year. I'm expecting cappers and icons. So you all got this, right? Well, that's all I have to say.
Amen.
And Jackie, before
Thank
we
you.
wrap up, we're gonna have Barbie do a testimonial as well after the picture.
Absolutely, absolutely. I just totally jumped right over. So right after the photo, Barbie, you will stay on stage and you will share your testimony. Y'all come on up on stage and let's get this photo.
Give me
Okay.
1 minute to take this photo. Is everybody on the stage already? We good?
No. They're not on. Everybody's not on the stage.
All right. So one of the things to get on stage, you guys can click on go to at the top left. And first of all, close your mics, Sierra Fields, please. Sierra sound like she at work. All right. So just hit go to at the top left, click on stage. It will send you right to the stage. And then make sure you click on stage zoom at the bottom so you can see how to position yourself. You'll be able to see. Now, the only thing is when you click on stage zoom, you can't see yourself anymore. So you'll see everybody else, but you can't see you. So get in a place where you can at least see Damien, right? And then you'll be able to kind of see how people are positioned and just govern yourselves accordingly. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm on stage zoom, so I can kind of see everybody. So actually, who is that back there? Natara, you might have to come.
Turn around and face the audience.
Yeah, Janelle and Sierra, if you can move up closer to the crowd. Who's in the back? Why are the rest of you all sitting in your seats? Are you all not coming? I see Casey in the audience.
They might be there, Kathy, but they may not be there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, if you are there, come on stage, please, so we can get this group photo. We can wrap it up.
Hey, okay, perfect.
Hey, Damien, just a thought. Should we have the instructors come down at the front of the stage? Just have everybody.
Oh, that's a great idea. Everybody, instructors to my left and right. That's awesome. I wish I could get rid of my label on top, my name.
Go to your profile, Damien. You can remove it so that you won't see it, but everybody else will still see it.
Oh, perfect. Oh, fine.
Well, yeah, come on, instructors. Let's go. Sylvia, Melanie, Mike.
I'm down here.
Oh, you're down here? Okay.
Sylvia's down here too.
Oh, y'all are down here? Why don't I see you all?
We stand. I'm shoulder to shoulder with Damien.
Oh, okay. See, I thought we were going to be in front of the stage, so I need to.
No, we're all. Come next to me.
Move up some. There you go. Move up some more.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, great. Go. Oh, gosh darn it. All right, there it is. What? Oh, man.
How you doing, Damien?
Just don't move. Nobody,
Y'all, this
nobody
has
move.
been
Nobody
fun. Thank you for bearing with us.
Nobody
It's
move.
so fun.
This
Nobody
is so
move.
funny.
Nobody move. All right, let me get
And just so
myself
you know,
right.
if you're standing on the stage and you're actually still standing behind someone, there is plenty of stage for you guys to fan out to the left and to the right and still be in the photo.
Sylvia,
Like-
turn around.
You'd have to go way past the planters on
Mike,
the stage.
well, Mike, I'm doing a close up and I'm doing the screenshot of the view. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
yeah. So hold on,
Yeah.
I gotta avatar. Promise you guys, I'm almost there. There we go.
Would it be possible to put the Agent Accelerator slide back up on that screen so we'll have that as a background?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm just not, well, I have to go on the stage to do
All right,
that.
nobody, say, hey, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna do this real quick. Hey, will you guys? There you go. I had to move. I think.
Is anybody else smiling?
Am I
Anybody-
still on the
hold on.
stage?
All right, someone in gray just
Yes.
showed up. All right, everybody smile. Smile.
Smile.
I'm not smiling.
Why am I actually smiling like y'all can see me?
I know, right? Hey, hold on, don't move.
For motions.
Don't be pressing anything yet, lady. Hold on.
I'm certainly not gonna move. If we laugh, will it actually show us laughing?
Oh yeah.
You don't tell
That's
that
a
girl
smile.
that. Okay,
I'm eating
that's
chicken
one.
right now. Y'all can't see me.
That's two. I smell it.
Don't worry, guys. We'll Photoshop that
All right.
Agent Accelerator.
Nobody talk. Nobody talk. I'm getting bubbles. Nobody talk. That one. All right, I'm good. We got it.
We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Thank you all. So
Thank you.
Dorothy,
My-
on the stage.
My avatar went nuts. I'm trying to get back up there.
Yeah, I was getting ready to call the avatar medic because I saw a couple of you all having some, they're wigging out. It was me.
Goodness. Okay. Why?
So I don't even know if I was on the stage. I think I might be in the audience right now.
What are we doing?
All right, so Barbie, up to the stage, and let's share your testimony.
All right. If anyone can grab a seat, please.
Barbie's gonna come up.
Barbie in the room?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, you want me to go ahead and start? I know it's getting kind of late.
Absolutely.
Wow, where do I start? So first off, it'll be 11 months that I've had my license and been with EXP. Most of you already know that. I cannot say enough positive things about the Agent Accelerator Academy. I found out about it through an agent in my upline. She mentioned it to me around October, November. She didn't know all the specific details, but she thought for sure that it would be a benefit to me. So after she told me about it, I kept logging into Ben like every single day, probably 3-4 times a day, just looking and waiting for that announcement. And when it happened, I got super nervous because I saw that there was a full-blown application process that included a video. I was like, okay, this is definitely not a Zoom upsell seminar type situation going on. This is the real deal. Now, today, finding out more of the backstory about the Academy leaves me beyond thankful for the program and given the opportunity to participate. The caliber of instructions we received, in my opinion, is unmatched. I would put the Agents Accelerator Academy's curriculum and the instructors up against any of the country's top-notch, most expensive programs out there, period. Mike Collier, Kathy Austin, Damian Foster, Terry Marie Bridges, Dwayne Whitaker, Fee Gentry, Sekou Chapin-Pyle, Rod Obie, Teresa Smith-Harge, Spencer Duffy, Melissa Miller, and Melanie Thomas. Oh my gosh, and I kind of feel like I'm forgetting somebody, so please forgive me if I did. But what I want to say is all of them and many others have collectively harnessed the power of their success to energize and help jumpstart each one of us with the one win, we all win attitude. Now, you know a program is developed from the heart when Damian Foster sets up a calendar and allows each and every person in the class an opportunity to meet with him one-on-one for about 15 minutes. To me, that speaks volumes of how invested he and all of the playmakers at the Academy are about the collective success of the BEN agents. Another standout for me was over the 4 weeks, my peers and I, we witnessed firsthand the natural progression of success and what it looks like when one is prepared. We were tasked with some actionable assignments, many of which produced immediate results. And by immediate, I mean it happened during class. Ask any one of us about the gratitude test that Sekou Chapin-Pyle had us to perform. It was a shocker in a good way. Aside from the stellar coaching we received, we also gained a natural support system through our classmates. We developed accountability groups. We had open lines of communication with each other. We offered up information and support and encouragement to each other when we could. Basically, the Academy has provided us with the exact tools needed for success. You know, I could probably talk about this forever. I mean, I just love everything that happened in this Academy. But I just want to say, if anyone is weighing options, whether they should hire a coach or apply to the Academy, I say apply to the Academy first, hands down, it will be worth it. So with that said, thank you all so much for allowing me to share a little bit of my experience. I hope my testimony will encourage Academy and Icon hopefuls to apply for the next session. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, Barbie. We appreciate it. Give Barbie a hand. Absolutely.
On point. Thank you.
Thank you, Barbie.
Thank you, Barbie.
Awesome. Absolutely. So this is going to wrap up our graduation program. We appreciate you all coming out. Look in your inbox for your certificates. Instead of me putting that in the mail, I place those via email, so you should get that right after this. This here, all of those should be in your inbox, at least within the next 10 minutes. Again, if you need anything, we are here for you. Don't stop learning. Don't stop growing. Continue to push forward. Continue to do your lead generation. Continue to do all the things that's going to take your business to the next level. And then, again, pay it forward, as we have already heard. Continue to pay it forward to bless someone else, to be a blessing to them, help them to take their business to the next level. Thank you for all of you all that have reached out and decided to volunteer. Those of you that were interested in education and been a part of that tribe, we'll be reaching out to you as well. I think Melanie has already met with a few of you all. We really, really, really appreciate you all. This will go beyond just EXP, but you all got it first. Know that. And the other thing is that when we have a next class, you're always welcome to come back into the classes, because you are considered, you're like the alumni now. You can come back to all of the classes, because we're going to always be increasing. So we will be increasing with our instructors. We'll be adding different things. So feel free, whenever we launch lessons and the sessions, look for the calendar, look on the calendar to make sure that you can come into some of the classes that you may not have received while you were going through. And or if you need a refresher, come on back in. All right. With that being said, we appreciate it. You all can hang out if you like. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes. Anybody else have any remarks? Melanie, Damian, Sylvia?
I just want to say thanks again to all you guys who inspire us. You really showed us what this program could really become. And so we're so excited to see in the next session and the next one after that. You guys really gave us a template to work from, and you know, it's going to be a tough act to follow the next group that comes along. So,
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Great. And I'm looking forward to watching each and every one of you just soar.
I'm gonna definitely agree and say you guys definitely, this class set the bar, and I would love for you guys to continue to please share your experiences and what this has done for you, and also thank you for that testimonial. I still have to see some of you guys, so please reach out to me if you guys have not set up a time with me yet. All right, thanks. Good luck, everyone. Please know that we're here for you.
Quick question. Can we do video testimonials for the next class?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll resend that link out for you guys to drop it in my Dropbox. And so thank you for bringing that up. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then we're going to want to start advertising or promoting the next class. Typically, we do it in the summer, June, July timeframe, and the class will start up in September. So the sooner we can get your testimonials, it'll be great, and then we can actually spin it into a good presentation type tool. Right, Damien?
Hey, Kathy, can you remind everybody about your stat tracking?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Melanie. Yeah, so the accountability tracker, when we started, we said we want to be able to gauge your month-over-month performance and your year-over-year. So even though you're no longer in the class or in the course, we still want you to send that quarterly to me or monthly at the end of the month, because I really want to track month-over-month. But if you can send me your tracker so we can see how well the program is performing, what you all are putting into practice. We want to be able to govern that and everything. So please do not forget to send me that. I will send reminders out from time to time to say, hey, need your trackers. I just need your numbers. Need to see what it looks like. Want to see how you're growing. And then, of course, we want to be able to share with others within EXP and even for the Academy, because we will grow, right? So please don't forget that. Very, very important. Those numbers are important because it determines whether we are really doing what we say we're going to do. This program is really valuable when we see those numbers. We see you improve and we see you going to the next level in your businesses. All right. Thank you so much. Anything else I forgot?
One more question.
Yes.
The trackers, we do it. I don't know if maybe everyone could do this for convenience, but I would like to do that. A document that I could share through like Google Docs, so that I don't have to keep sending it to you. You could just be like, "What's she doing?" and it's already right there in front of you.
Hey, that works. That's better for me, anyways, because I don't want to see all of the emails. I have to go down that way.
That's how mine is set up too.
I think we should all do that.
I've done that too.
Okay. So if you all shared your Google Doc, you gave me access to it, I'll be able to go in and compile those numbers and see how you're growing. I know it's going to be exciting. So, anything else?
Hey, Kathy, this is Craig.
Hey, Craig.
I just want to thank everyone, students, instructors, everyone. But my question to you is, so I had fallen way behind on the tracker. And I kind of got stuck in my own head trying to figure out, where do I start? Do I try to go back and fill in all of the other things, or do I just start now and put my numbers in where I stand now?
Okay, so my preference, because we're tracking month over month, is for you to go back and fill in the tracker. If you had sales and, you should be able to pull that information. If you had appointments and you had those documents signed, a listing agreement as your buyer, we want to be able to track that month over month.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
My pleasure.
You want us to put down the amount at the after close, or if we have already gotten an accepted ratified contract, or how is that total?
So when we look at the tracker, let me just pull it up really quick. Let me do this. And I know we're outside of the time. If you want to leave, feel free to do so, since we're just taking questions and answers. Let me go in here really quick to run through this for you one more time. Hold on one second, please. pull it up in Google Drive so I can show you all what the doc look like and what I'm looking for, what we're looking for. All right. I'm going to put this up on the screen. Okay. All right. You all let me know when you can see the doc. I'm sharing my. Are y'all able to see that? Not yet. I'm not sure if y'all can see my screen or not. Can y'all see it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Share your desktop. All right, maybe I'll walk out. It's not allowing me to share it. All right, so it's not allowing me to share it, so I'll just go over it. Here we go. So when you're going in, you're going to put the appointments that you set, the number of appointments that you set for the week. Once you get a listing agreement signed, you're going to put that number in for that week. You get an exclusive buyer broker agreement signed, put it in for that week. If you get referrals, put in the number of referrals that you got that week, right? Because we're going to do that week over week, month over month, and year over year. And then if you have any contracts pending, if you ratify any contracts, that's where your contracts pending go. Go ahead and put that number there. And then the closings, if you had it that week, put the number in. You had closings, that means you had GCI, your gross commission income, put that there, and then your net commission income is also accounted for that week, right? And then the last thing is just a volume. So your volume is going to be the sales price of the home for the week. If you close out deals. Now, if you didn't close out any deals that week, you're not going to fill in the closings, the GCI, the net income, and the volume. But it's for each week that you would fill that in. And that's how it should flow. And then all of your numbers will be tallied at the end. I set it up so that when you put it in, you have that running total. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Kathy, how do you, well, I said for this month, how do you renew for the next month? Do you just clear that spreadsheet or what?
Let's see. I think I've got in here 52 weeks, right? I put 52 weeks on this tracker. So you're not really clearing, it just continues. You just continue to fill in your numbers, right?
You just keep going down and out.
Yeah, you just keep going down.
Okay, I see it now. Okay.
Okay.
That was not over. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Anyone else? Okay, so if nobody else has any questions, I do want you to watch your mailbox, of course, your email inbox for your certificate, but also watch, Natara, can you move to mine?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, man. Watch your inbox for your certificate. You should have that shortly, and then watch your mailbox. You should have something else arrive, and when it does arrive, make sure you let me know that you received it. Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Anybody else? Anything else? I'm gonna miss you all. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you for the hard work. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, remember that the chat in your workplace group will stay open just for you guys. So we have at it. Continue to meet each other up in there and chat with each other in there. That's going to stay up for you, okay?
We will. We have bi-weekly Zooms.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank
So
you.
I'm sure y'all don't want to just come check in with us, at least, say hi, drop in so we hear y'all voice or something.
Do that.
Right.
We will. We definitely will.
Be careful what you wish for. We got a lot of work to do.
You know what?
We're ready.
We ready
All right.
because y'all have
Yes,
given
we
us
are.
so
We're
much.
available.
We're ready.
Okay.
All right, I like that.
One of the things I do want to say is that we will be meeting in person in November. Hopefully with all here. It hasn't dropped yet, but it's going to be in Vegas. Yeah, EXP. So
I will be there.
Right here. I'll send you all. Please make sure you register. I'm going to send you all a link so that y'all can go ahead and get y'all's rooms. I want to see you there if you can make it. November 9th. Okay. All right. So you'll get that link, and then we'll do something together, something big. We're going to get together and do what we do. So looking forward to seeing y'all in person.
And what is this event called?
It's called EXP Con. You gotta get shareholders, so yes, you got the exclusive right here. You got the dates, but I think it's already shared in EXP Con on the workplace group. That somebody has already put the dates there. They just haven't
Okay, good.
because we're trying to get through shareholders event first, right? All right, and they're still kind of planning things there. So, but we're looking forward to seeing you all there. You'll get that. You'll get the pass key so that you can go ahead and book your rooms.
We're gonna shut the strip down, y'all. Come on.
Hey.
Amen.
All right, so it's been fun, y'all, and thank you for all the kind letters. I did get y'all's email. I apologize. It's been a very, very busy 2 or 3 weeks, but thank you for all the kind words that you all sent to us. We really, really appreciate you all, truly. All right, and with that, we are out. Y'all have a good day.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Care, everyone.
Bye.
Have a
Everybody.
have a great weekend, everyone. Congratulations.
Damien,
Congratulations, everyone.
Sylvia,
Bye,
thank you.